All right, ladies and gentlemen, Ardentree here, and we are back with the SMITE A through Z. This time we're taking a look at Apollo, God of Music. This is a really fun god. I don't necessarily think he's the strongest, but I just love his kit. I think it's just a really fun theme. Just the fact that we're literally playing music and it's just so beautiful that it hurts. We're mesmerizing people with the amazing sound of our voice and just showing them the moves. He's just really fun. But I really love just building some solid attack speed and getting things like an executioner on there, and just really being able to chunk up and take advantage of those items that kind of require you to stack up that damage a little bit more. Apollo does it very, very well just with his passive, being able to auto attack quite a bit and then getting that 100% increased attack speed. Really can just, if you can time everything up right, you can burst down a target pretty effectively. As well as just having that option of having that global ult and being able to ride around. He's just a fun character. I really enjoy Apollo, and I get a good kick out of him. Today's game was also really, really fun. My wife was just down the hall listening to me yell because it was getting really exciting, and she was making fun of me later on, so we'll take that. But yeah, it was a really, really good game. I'm really looking forward to you guys getting to see it. But that is going to be it for Apollo. I will say thank you guys for watching, subscribing, liking, commenting, doing all the YouTube things. And if you are enjoying the content, please feel free to let me know. And if there's something you don't like, let me know too, because I can change that. Anyway, that's going to be it. We'll go ahead and get into the video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on Apollo today. Friendly team is going to be Claudna, Bellona, Rock, Bracken, and myself. Enemy team is actually another Apollo, Merlin, Nemesis, Umoja, and King Arthur. Now, we are going to do something a little bit different than this here real quick. So we are going to actually start off with a Gilded Arrow, and I'm actually going to go for a much more auto-attack heavy build. Now, I am going to go ahead and... yeah, that's not lifesteal until we get to that, so I will go for a good old Devo's Gauntlet. But this is going to give us that extra farm early on. And I think I'm more concerned about the damage that they have early, so I'm actually going to go for an early Aegis. And then we are going to pick up some potions. And we'll go for a couple mana pots. Okay, now Apollo, he's pretty straightforward. It's whenever we auto attack, we will gain stacks of audacity here. You'll see this bar charge up after we get 10 successful stacks. Then we will gain 100% attack speed for the next 5 auto attacks that we make, whether we hit them or not. So, kind of significant there. It really kind of focuses on getting those hits. Almost stole that. That would have been bad. And then we can also gain stacks from our damaging abilities. And speaking of damaging abilities, we have our first one here, which is so beautiful. And it's we strum a chord out, and it's just so beautiful that it will cause the enemies physical harm. I love this god. It's so fun. So we did pick up that Gilded Arrow, and so you'll see those little arrow marks on top of the minions. Whenever we get the last hit on that marked minion, then we get extra gold. So it'll allow us to farm, and this is adding to our auto attack damage as well. So this will just kind of let us farm ahead a little bit. Now we are going to pick up our second ability, which I'm trying to remember the name of, but let me clear this way first and I'll tell you. Give me 2 seconds. Kabrakan's actually getting a great start. The moves, that's what it was. I knew it was something silly. But yeah, we dash forward, dealing damage to enemies, and it's a knock-up at the... knock them aside. As we go through enemies, and... yeah. it's just really good mobility and an engage if we want to follow up with this Kabrakan. So it'd be really good. Yamoja was AFK in lane. I didn't know if I was lagging out or what. But we will get some good pressure on here. They are pinned back super hard. That's kind of the thing with Yamoja is, yeah, she can be great support as far as like healing and all that, but it's just really hard to stay up with the enemy. We are gonna get our third ability here, which is Mesmerize, or Serenade, which is where we sing a little ditty around us, and enemies are just so stunned by the beauty of our song that they have to stop and listen for a second. Now, it is not quite a stun. You know, those enemies, if they do take damage, they will be broken out. I did get those last hits, so we're great. And we'll back on up. But yeah, so it also gives us, I think, some extra protection, so like that's cool. But yeah, it's really, we just use it for the little bit of crowd control. Can be great for setting up any potential deals. We'll get a Mesmerize here. And Claudna is going in. We are laying into the Apollo. I'm gonna get my potions rolling. And it's fine, we'll back off. We don't need to get that kill. I am going to finish those off. It looks like he's stalling the minion wave a little bit. Claudna might be able to get that buff. She is pretty low. But we are going to just continue to press in here, get these auto attacks, and might be able to get something fun. Claudna does pick up the buff, so I am going to... Oh, she does take it. Okay, whatever. That's fine. So again, we're just going to focus this, and then if we can get this last minion, again, get that bonus gold. Looks like Nemesis is here. We're going to go ahead and get the Serenade on her and encourage her to rethink this decision. Okay, now we do have a decent amount of gold building up. Yeah, I don't really think we're in a position where we can contest them getting that camp. So we'll just take it. Okay. Now, in order to get our full Devourer's Gauntlet, we need 1,700, so 150 more gold. And then we can start getting those stacks in order to get that physical lifesteal on board, as well as increase our power, which is just also going to be increasing the damage of our abilities and the just raw damage that our auto attacks are dealing as well. Great. Now we do hit level 5, so we do get our ultimate ability, and it's we summon down our golden chariot to give us a lift, and we will right across the skies. It is going to take damage, or damage. It's going to cost mana every second that we are in the air, so we can't like just fly around indefinitely. That'd be busted. But honestly, I'm just trying to get this farm, dude. We can chill. I think I was out of that, but you know, whatever. Now we do have enough for our Devo's Gauntlet, so honestly I am down to just try and bully these guys away a sec and get that. That's a really late, that's a 6-minute first blood, ladies and gentlemen. That is not how my day has been going so far. It's really weird. But we're gonna go ahead and pick up this Devourer's Gauntlet and pick up some more potions. Next we are going to start working on an Odysseus bow. The other fun thing about that is the splash lightning damage from the Odysseus bow is going to be doing damage based off of our auto attack damage. She tried to trap me. That's cute. Okay. Yeah, so what you just saw was us riding in our little chariot and allowed us to just get back to lane. I'm going to go ahead and get a potion rolling here because we are kind of looking for a gank. Apollo is getting low. We're going to go ahead and mesmerize him, but he is going to dash on out. Great damage from that. We don't quite get enough damage off to secure the kill, but yeah, that was really, really close. Now again, we're just going to secure these last hits. If Yamojo wants to try and do something, we can certainly fight back. Now, unfortunately, we are really, really low on mana. Those flies back, they're expensive. Those Ubers aren't cheap, you know? So there is that. Now he is coming at us at full mana, so we just need to be aware of that. But honestly, I'm just down to kind of trade auto attacks here, try and get these stacks, and build up this power. Because we're still scaling. Like, that's all this is. We do both hit level 7 simultaneously. Okay, we do get something from our Cabrakan. He does try and rotate in, but he is not going to quite be... the Apollo is going to slip away. Yamoja is trying to rotate in. We're going to get some damage here and actually try and pull this mini aggro off so I can farm it a little more efficiently. So thank you. Now, Cabrakan is backing off a bit, so we just need to be careful of that. I'm going to go ahead and hit this, and it counts for a stack, which is great. Yeah, so super easy there. Yeah, we're going to work on this Odysseus bow, start getting towards that, which is just going to help our clear out quite a bit. It's going to give us some splashing lightning damage as we auto attack. Now that is a Yamoja ult. I can't land an auto attack to save my life right now. We do trap her in a box. We pick up the kill. I'm gonna mesmerize Apollo here. Okay, great. So we got the Cabrakan out with that mesmerize, and we picked up a kill. This is huge. If he wants to continue to trade in, we get him with a sliver of HP left. He is very low. It looks like Cabrakan is actually going to try and go for it. Yeah, I'm just going to back off. So we are going to get a charged bow here. This is going to give us the beginnings of what we're looking for. And I'll go ahead and upgrade this Aegis since we have it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and ult again. Right back to our lane here, so Apollo is really not even getting much of a chance to push up at all. I forgot that it does do some damage on the way down. We do some trick shots. And I'm going to get my mana potion rolling just to get that back. And try and ward here. So now, whenever on our 4th auto attack, we are going to start doing some lightning damage, splashing around to different targets, and it's going to bounce 4 times. So it's just going to help our clear out quite a bit. Now we do need to be careful because we don't have anyone there. Looks like Nemesis is chasing our Claudna deep into the jungle, and we have Cabrakan was trying to help out mid lane, so we got to be careful. But it's fine. Like, we'll just sit back, we'll farm, get this clear, get these last hits, and we're chilling. Looks like Bracken found Apollo. He gets a stun. Oh, that is beautiful. We pick up the kill on the opposing Apollo. Now we need to get out of this. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't want this at all. Bracken does do a great job healing for us to get our potion rolling again. Get this regen going. It's what it's for. And try and lifesteal off this wave. We need to be careful because we don't see where Nemesis is. Claudna is... Oh! We are going to try and back off there. Full on disengage and heal back up. Claudna does ult, trying to get some great damage in there. But honestly, I'm down to just kind of back off. I am down to just auto attack and heal. I thought we were going for this, but between myself and Claudna, we'll be able to burn this down pretty efficiently. And that is level 11. So we are starting to get a pretty decent lead on this Apollo. Okay, now we are low, so we need to be careful. It looks like Claudna does pick up a kill on the Nemesis in the jungle. That's beautiful. And I'm willing to full on disengage here. She is fighting Merlin, so we, hopefully she's able to get out well. Sure. We'll just auto attack whatever he sets us up with. He is trying to look for a pressure. We're getting some good damage on the Apollo. And that's another kill! There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now we are just poking this Yamoja down, but honestly, I'm just trying to clear the minion wave too. Bracken does ult. She is gonna ult as well, because she was already. She's like, I'm gonna be stuck here. You're gonna be stuck in here with me. That was certainly a choice. But yeah, we will get some great tower pressure here. Yeah, buddy, we need to get out of this. I'm not trying to body block you into the tower, I apologize. But honestly, we have another minion wave here. Apollo just res, so he might be ulting in any second now. But that is going to be a free tower. That's huge. We have this. So we'll be able to get these free harpies. I can't remember how far up minion wave is going to crash, so I'm just going to try and go for a little this. Yeah, that was a little further up than I wanted to be, so I'm glad I kind of just backed off and got the safe experience. All right. So we do have enough here, so we're gonna go ahead and get our Odysseus bow, which again is pretty cheap, and it's just gonna give us that extra damage that we're looking for. And then we're actually gonna go for our hunter's bow, start working for this Ichabod, and then we're gonna get a silver branch, and it's gonna be great. We're just gonna auto attack real fast. We do have enough to go ahead and pick up another relic. Because they have an Arthur, I'm gonna pick up beads. Honestly, they don't have a ton of crowd control. So I was seriously debating just going with like a sprint or something like that, just so we can continue to chase those kills. But we'll respect the King Arthur, because at the very least we can just totally nullify his full energy ult. Now he is kind of stuck in there, so I can't really help, but they don't really have much damage follow up, so they just kind of put him in a box for a second. But we will clear this minion wave real efficiently. Cabrakan is walking up to him, but they're very scared. I'm gonna get this free money. Honestly, I'm down to just kind of look at what they've got and rotate around and get stuff. More free money. Great. You'll love to see it. They are pinging for this. Merlin is full-on disengaging. Nemesis is coming in, but we are getting amazing damage, and we pick up the kill. We are going to just walk on in and take this mid tower down. I'm going to go in. That way we can line up, get the Mesmerize off. Cabrakan traps him in a box, but he does blink out. Alright, we're playing really well. Cabrakan's doing really well too. Like, he's setting up some really strong engages. Now, King Arthur is looking to play. But, honestly, I'd be down to just, like, take this real quick. That'd be really funny. And start taking their jungle. Alright, let's go. Go. Be sneaky. So not only are we getting great money and golden experience, but they are getting nothing. And now we're just gonna ult and leave. Alright, that worked out great. We'll even just full on rotate into our lane here and defend. That was great. Now, he did almost get a tier 2 structure, so we were just kind of goofing off for a while, and he got a lot of pushing done. You know, but we were having fun. Yeah, and I think we're just getting a ton of poke here. Now he's taking a ton of minion damage. And we do pick up the kill. I just had to pause there and make sure I didn't completely whiff. Because that would have been embarrassing. But we're doing really, really well. We're going to go ahead and pick up this. And then take these harpies. And we're doing great. Now, Nemesis does pick up a kill on Ra, but enemy is super distracted here in middle. Yeah, Apollo's not up for another, just getting ready to res now, so we might be able to clear this wave and get a little bit of tower pressure. There is a teleport coming in from Apollo. I didn't realize he had a teleport. What? Okay. Well, Bellona gets some really good damage on him, but honestly, yeah, I wasn't expecting that relic choice at all. Beautiful stun from the Bellona, and we delete him from the game very, very quickly. That was great. Alright, we need to be concerned. And I'm gonna try and ult and leave. They do finish it. So there is quite a bit of a wind up there. If I had a little more health, I might have been able to get out of there. Let's try and get to Bellona. She is getting chased down, and with that stun in the Merlin fire, she is going to be taken down. Now we have 3,000 gold, which is a lot. So we're going to finish off the Sick of All. So this is going to allow every successful auto attack is going to increase our physical power, which is also increasing our auto attack damage, and reduce the attack speed of our opponent by 7%. So we can get up to 30 increased physical power and then reduce their attack speed by 21%, which is pretty nasty. We are going to, instead of the Silver Branch Bow, I changed my mind because I kind of forgot how to count this. But I'm going to go ahead and start working on a kin size here. So we're going to get that percent damage, and then we're going to try and finish this off with an Executioner. Now they are low. I'm going to go ahead and just grab mana pots. And I'm gonna ult just to kind of see what I see. See what's going on. King Arthur is trying to push, and it looks like folks are rotating up, so we're just gonna go in. Oh no, I'm just a little boy. Oh no. Got him. Oh, that worked out great. That was beautiful. It's early. Probably not like Pyromancer or anything like that. But we can take a free Scorpion. Because we have pretty stupid damage for that. Now, Apollo does take down right, which is a bit of a concern. But, like, we don't need that. We'll be fine. The Emoja is going to try and calmly walk away from us. However, she's taking a lot of damage. We're just going to walk on the other side of this water. Merlin's trying to play now, too. We do pick up left. So that's great. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of cat around here, and we do need to pay attention to that. We can't let him just get a free Phoenix. Unfortunately, Claudna is gonna be taken down? Yes? Question mark? Maybe. She's put up a fight. She's going. So we are gonna defend our Phoenix here. I don't have ult for another 8 seconds yet, and he's just going to ult away. So he's doing what is pretty common with Apollo, and it's because you have this global ult that it's common, is he can be really good at split pushing, and it's what he's been doing. So, like, especially when he's kind of been a little bit behind in lane, him just trying to split push and farm is the correct choice. Now, Bellona does die to a tower, which is not exactly what we're looking for. Like, we're playing well, but we still need to respect the game. But let's get this experience here. We're getting very close to level 20. I don't know necessarily how much more I want to push up with having some people down. We see Merlin mid. Now, if we see a fight getting ready to break out, then we can ult over to it if we need to. But I'm just going to try and stay on this Apollo and just shut this split pushing down. We are like a smidgen of experience from level 20, and in fact, I think he's going to be slow enough that I can take this and hit level 20. And just off the stats, like, this is going to be pretty strong. Unfortunately, Nemesis does pick up a double kill. I'm going to go ahead and try and ult over there and help clean up. They are pushing in. We're going to shoot. And they push Merlin back into me. Thank you. That's so kind. We do... she Aegises, okay. That's great. We got the stun. We're gonna keep up. Unfortunately, Apollo is split pushing, but we do pick this up. I'm gonna try and go for this Pyromancer, honestly. I think I can heal through most of this and just be totally fine. They are defending Phoenix. And I mean, as long as the Phoenix doesn't die, then it's totally fine. It only needs 1 health. King Arthur is pushed up here. We might be able to make something happen. We're gonna get the Mesmerize, play some music, land a couple auto attacks, and we're good. Nice and easy. Alright. We have 3,500 gold. So, what we're gonna do, we're gonna buy this kin size. This is gonna give us that % damage on our auto attacks. And we just about have this executioner, which is going to reduce their physical protection whenever we auto attack a target. Now, we don't have our ult for another 10 seconds-ish. Apollo's probably going to look for another split push, so we should honestly go over and respect that. They are pushing really deep in enemy territory. We'll grab this buff just on the way. Yeah. It's whatever. But we should be good. Now, I'm gonna just kind of help push this out. Because that way, if he's just gonna sit there and split push all game, then we're at least gonna make him work for it, you know? Now, he does have his audacity. You can tell kind of when he's starting to shoot straight out like that, instead of holding his hands to the side. This guy's I don't know what his plan is. Oh, I think he's getting mad because I've killed him a bunch. But we are burning him down. And we pick up the kill. There we go. Alright. So with this, now we're going to be the split pushing Apollo. Alright. Let's clear this. I'm going to ward over here because we do see Nemesis over in mid, and I don't want to deal with any of that. We don't have a minion wave for a sec, so I'm going to take this buff real quick. Okay, never mind. We're going to leave. Maybe? Not quite. Just like, it needs to be a little bit faster. Just a little bit. Okay. Now, we are going to pick up Ferocious Executioner. So this is going to allow our next auto attack to mark God for 8 seconds. And if we hit them, we're going to gain stacks. Each stack providing 2% increased damage towards the marked enemy, stacking up to 10 times. So just allow us to continue to auto attack into those single targets and just ramp our damage up quite a bit. I think I'm actually going to go for Aegis of Acceleration, so we can try and run away from this Nemesis. We need to be careful about this. Can't just let him push for free. Yeah, so they are doing a good job here. They have been a little behind in team fights and having a harder time in team fights, which is where we've had this advantage. And so they're making up for it by split pushing super, super hard and constantly just making us have to back up and go clean up lanes. So they're doing the right thing. We are going to ult in on this King Arthur. Honestly, didn't expect him to stun that way, but Braken's going to put him in a box, and we're going to pick up the kill. Now Apollo is ulting, or is clearing out that, but can't really do much about it, so we're just going to try and push in here, get some auto attacks. Because if we can't keep up with the split push because we don't have a way to get over there, then we're just going to try and kill everyone else. And we're going to hit them with the Pokemon strategy of all my friends are dead. Unfortunately, Nemesis does delete Raw from the game. I can't turn down that free money. It's just too much value. We do see... Oh, I'm going to forget all this. Nope. Okay, we do pick up the kill on the Nemesis, and I'm going to just bail, honestly. Heal these guys, heal up a little bit, get that minion wave pushing, and I'm going to heal up. We are also going to... that could be really funny. God, that could be funny. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go for an Ornate Arrow. This is not the one I normally pick, but I never really read it fully. So, this is going to allow us, for all sources of gold gain are going to be increased for 5 seconds. And then, for every 100 gold we have, we're going to gain an increase to our attack speed and crit strike chance. So, surprise, we're critting. On top of our stupid attack speed already, this is just going to ramp up the more money we have. It's going to be a fun, big money build. I'm gonna go ahead and just take this so we have a little more permanent Gold Fury. I'm gonna grab this. And if we want, like if someone wants to tank this, now Ra is going to give us some good healing here, so we should be able to actually burn this down pretty efficiently. I'm going to get a potion rolling just because it's starting to hurt a little bit. But that'll get us a Gold Fury, and then now we can also get a Catapult pushing and get quite a bit of pressure here. Cabrakan is going to be chased on. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Yeah, I didn't have an Aegis that I could really get out of that efficiently, so that sucks. Cabrakan's going to be taken down by this Nemesis. Honestly, this Nemesis is playing really, really well. Yeah, 15 kills, like, playing out of her mind. Looks like they are pushing in mid. Claudna's trying to run up on this King Arthur that's split pushing. Getting quite a bit of damage here. But is just going to inevitably kind of back them off. Now, they are going to get mid. That's fine. Again, it's just a tower. It'll be okay. We have been goofing off a little bit, so we should probably get a little more serious here. But it's been funny. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just get a Temporal Beads, just to be safe. And then I'll sell this, and we'll be a good teammate and pick up a couple words. Okay. Now, Apollo and Yamoja are pushing up. He's taking a huge amount of damage. We're going to try and dash in there, but unfortunately he backed off really well. Honestly, I'm going to pursue this, because if we can get this kill, it's going to be super, super valuable. Beautiful. Now we're getting good damage. Thank you for studying her so she's standing still. This is awkward. Where is she at? No, I thought her water was going to push me the other way. I'll chase you, you girl. Where'd she go? She can't be far. Gah. She got away. That sucks. But we do pick up the kill on the Apollo. Honestly, so we have another 75 seconds on our ult, which is a little spooky. So it's a little dangerous, but I think they're going to be kind of distracted here. By distracted, I mean King Arthur's going to keep pushing left, because that's what he's been doing all game. But we might be able to get some really good pressure here. Alright, now we're scaling. Alright, never mind. Our tank is teleporting, so we're going to bail real hard. Now Merlin is pushed up quite a ways. If we can get some lockdown, we can kill him real quick. We put him in a box, we're going to auto-attack him, and he is going to be taken down. Cabrakan is pushing up, but he is taking a ton of damage in the process. How did Apollo already res? I feel like I just killed him. King Arthur is walking up to me. I'm going to go ahead and ward Fire Giant just to make sure they don't do anything too crazy here.
Foreknowledge is a kind of magic.
And then we'll get this to get more gold, so we get more attack speed and crit chance. We're already at the attack speed cap. This is huge. Our crit chance is gonna get nuts. Even though we're not critting for a ton, like 500 damage is not, you know, insignificant. They are pushing really hard on our right, but King Arthur's actually taking a ton of damage from tower. We do pick up the kill. Apollo's gonna leave. That's fine. He can leave. He is going to go over to fight in mid. Honestly, I'm gonna chase him. They do pick up the kill on the Apollo. That's great. I'm just gonna go ahead and ult in here, get a potion rolling to get my mana back. Oh my gosh! I didn't see the Nemesis. But great damage. We are gonna get some auto attacks into Cabrakan and into the Merlin and take him down. Yamoja is trying to walk away, but oh come on, don't let it get away with a sliver of health again. Beautiful snipe from the Claudna. Now Nemesis is trying to walk up to us, but team does a great job of shunning her down. Now we can try and get some pressure in here. We're getting great damage on this Phoenix. Now let's bail. Let's leave. Team is... Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Ron. You got deleted. You died too soon. Friendly team is trying to make a play for Fire Giant. I'm going to try and rotate over because my damage is going to be greatly appreciated on this and help burn this down. That's great. That's a Fire Giant. Nemesis is here. I don't want to be. Cabrakan, I'm sorry you're dead. I don't know what you want me to do, bud. We'll grab a couple wards here. We have 13 seconds on our ult, so I can't really do much there. But he made a ton of space. I mean, honestly, he made the play that he could at that time, which was just make sure that his team got out. We have so much money. I don't even know. Oh, that's a big mini wave. Oh boy. Well, we can clear this out pretty efficiently though. There it goes. That's a Primal Fury. It's a little spooky. But I think we might be just trying to push. Honestly, and I'm kind of down to go ahead and dash behind this wave. I think we're tanky enough. If Raw can defend mid, and we can get a free Phoenix in the right, this could be huge. Okay, so we saw King Arthur and Yamoja down there. Looks like Nemesis is defending. But honestly, like, as long as they don't... Oh, okay, we're going in! And we pick up the kill, that's great! Merlin is going in. We don't have to worry about a Phoenix here. Alright, this is fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and ult, back to help with this defense. Alright, let's go. 5k gold just in my pocket. We saw Apollo around here, so I'm gonna keep an eye out. Chase this guy down. Pop, 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 pop. That's beautiful. Let's go. And that's a really big stagger on those deaths too. So that's going to be an extra 30 seconds that they're going to continue to have a numbers disadvantage. They are pushing into mid. I'm just going to see if I can get a free Phoenix over here. Get some real easy pressure. If Cabrakan can take this for me, I can burn it down. He gave us a stem, and yeah, this Phoenix is melting. Now they are still outnumbered for a sec. This is possible to end this game, but it's gonna be a little spooky. Unfortunately, Nemesis does pick up our Ra, but we're getting some great damage into her. Just can't quite burst her down. King Arthur is trying to engage as well. I don't feel like I was in that. A great peel from Kabrakan there. Saved my life. Let's get some money. Let's see what we can end this game at. Alright. I want to see if like how high I can actually get these crits chances to go. Okay. Now Fire Giant is almost like it's gonna be up in a little bit, so we'll go ahead and ward that. They are trying to get ready to push in. Looks like Claudna and Bologna are coming up on this push. That's a lot of damage coming out. Bologna is deep in enemy lines. I'll see if I can help. We do pick up the kill. Now Apollo is coming in, but he's taking a ton of damage. He picks up that, but we do pick up the kill on, and I'm going in, boys. You're dead, Merlin. There we go. We'll heal up a little bit, burn this Phoenix down, and with that play and the minions on here, this is going to be GG. Quite possibly one of the best Apollo games I've ever played. We ended with 8,104 gold. That was great. I loved it. I loved everything about that. Every single minute. That was amazing. It's a really long game there. Oh, but it was good. Well played to the entire team. Really, really well played. And honestly, enemy team was doing well. Like Nemesis was popping off. We shut down Apollo super hard. Oh no. So we ended up going with the Ornate Arrow, Devourer's Gauntlet, Odysseus Bow, Ichabod, Keen Size, and the Ferocious Executioner. Ended up with 38,000 hero damage, or player damage, and still 236,000 minion damage. And so, like, even with all his split pushing, we still did like 60,000 more damage to minions. So, okay. And we did more structure damage than him? Okay. So yeah, that was really good. Anyway, that's gonna be it for Apollo. Next up is gonna be Arachne, and I'm gonna just try and live up to this game, honestly. That'll be it for this time. I'll catch you guys later.